Ooh, I've not seen this. Is that if they are making new horrors?
Mm-hmm. That was the first thing I thought. That looks like a pink horror hand, and I love pink horrors.
Yeah. Because what was it like? God, well, I guess like 5th ed fantasy, 6th ed fantasy. When they did the new metal demons, I say new.
Yeah, I know the ones you mean.
And they did the really spindly horrors. They're some of my favorite.
They're the best horrors they've ever done. They actually look like they're ever-changing warp monsters.
Yeah, they
you know what I mean?
really help to like set them apart from the other demons.
It felt like a gibbering, mutating horde rather than.
Really, really cool. And if they did this version again,
love that.
That guy.
Yeah. Well, both.
Or this one where the pink horror is climbing out of the blue horror.
Yeah.
When there's like the horrors that are bursting out of the other ones. Just really fucking cool.
Yeah, if they can go back to a more modern version of this.
Yeah, because
amazing.
Like, I really think I would have done a Tzeentch Demon Army, but I just don't like the plastic horrors that they have at the moment. They're just really ugly. And when they had these guys on available to order, and they were like almost like fucking like, I think they were like £9 or £10 per model.
Oh my god!
It was like £30 for 3, or
Sweet.
£27 for 3 of them.
Half the price of a Steel Legion plasma gunner, then.
Ooh, that's true.
Just use proxies, but I like these ones.
But I like these models.
There's probably a good 3D sculpt.
So, I've seen that there are some, but these guys, the best things about them is they're like spindly arms.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't print well. They'd snap all the time.
And just dealing with a lot of like very thin,
brittle
tendrils and stuff coming off on like a thing. Like not my dream.
Yeah, fair. They sent me Mega Sauron!
Fuck, that guy's cool.
Which is just the coolest fucking sculpt I've ever seen. I wasn't planning on using him, but now I have to, I think.
Yeah. Where he's like, ha ha ha! This is my hand where I keep my ring! Nothing could ever happen to it!
I am invincible!
I am invincible! Oh no. Are you not gonna get the Honkasaurus?
What's the Honkasaurus? Will I paint it with all of my cruelty, malice, and desire to rule all life? Yeah.
This guy.
Honk honk! Who's he?
Just my fucking favorite guy.
I don't feel like he knows he's in a battle. He thinks he's going for a walk.
No, I'm just walking around here.
I don't remember him.
Why do people keep shooting at me?
So,
God, he existed.
these guys are pushing Grom in the movie.
Oh, right.
But they made a mini of it, and I fucking love it.
Wow.
I would definitely want to have one of these in my army.
Kind of tempted.
Because he's fucking stupid.
He's real derpy, isn't he? I want to give him sad eyes.
No.
He reminds me of the yee.
Yeah, he's got a bit of that energy to
A
him.
bit of yee energy.
Uh,
Oh, I don't know if he fits in my army because I'm doing the army's kind of two parts. It's
well, one part has orcs.
Yeah.
How do they get around? That's right.
on the yee boy.
They ride that guy.
So the idea is it's half. So I can do the Rise of the Necromancer in Dol Guldur, which is why it's got like wargs and spiders and stuff. And then when I'm using it for a real game, it's going to be like the Witch King's Angmar army.
Okay.
And I don't know if he's allowed Honkasaurus.
Oh, I'm sure you can.
I'll look him up in the book.
I bet you're allowed. Because he's fucking cool.
Why? Who wouldn't want this boy?
Who wouldn't want him?
Oh, these guys are back.
I always loved the fucking Dark Eldar Beastmasters.
Me too. They were so weird. It's like, here's my army of like raiders and pirates. Oh, plus some bonkers boys are here too.
Just so good. Like, there's the Green Goblin flying around, and he's got his like wacky dogs, the fucking razor blade birds, a gorilla,
Space gorilla.
and some ghouls.
Yeah.
Just like really good fun. I really, really like that as like a little team.
Plus, everyone's favorite, Snake Boy.
Snake Boy, absolutely legit. This guy's fucking rad.
I love Snake Man.
Yeah, I'm really into it.
You have your retinue of like Dark Eldar boys, and he's just like, I'm here too.
I'm here. I'm more trustworthy than the elves. Yeah, he's great.
And I kind of love that he's just got some of their armor and weapons.
Yeah.
Give me your gear.
Kill Grimgor. I feel like killing Grimgor makes sense.
Yeah. He's like Orc Spartacus, right? Sporkticus.
Well, he rose up to power after the Black Orcs kind of did their rebellion, right?
Oh, I assumed he was like the champion of the uprising, but I have no idea. I'm making that up.
Remembering how old, like, Chaos Dwarfs are, do you really think they would not have named the orc that did the uprising Sporkticus?
They absolutely would have. Yeah,
Back
you're
in
right.
like 1993 or whenever Chaos Dwarfs last had a book. There is no way he would not have been called.
Yeah, you're right. And it would have been like 500 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Grimgor wouldn't have lived that long.
Yeah, God, I don't know. Maybe even longer. Because Grimgor wasn't around when Chaos Dwarfs were in the game.
Yeah, no, Grimgor's a quote-unquote
I still
new-
think, yeah, it's bad. Like, our terrible time periods where we still think of like, yeah, well, he's like one of the newer orc characters.
He wasn't in the 4th edition Orc and Goblin Army book,
Yeah,
which is the first one I read. so he's new. He's no Gorbad Ironclaw
Exactly.
or Azhag the Slaughterer.
Yeah, one of those classics. Why did Chaos Dwarfs get removed in the first place? I don't know.
I assume
Maybe
just low sales.
Low sales, they were kind of silly.
Yeah. Anson Hacks, thank you for donating. Very generous. And say, Tom Ben, finally popping my Gono cherry. Thanks for keeping me company while I do my lab work. As a books-only fan who has never touched a model in my life, it's great to hear your perspective on Warhammer news. Speaking of Warhammer books, like Anson Hacks, I started listening to The Infinite and the Divine.
Oh, nice. It's a fun book.
Yeah. I haven't got very far, though, because I keep listening to it at bedtime, and then I fall asleep.
Okay.
And then I have to rewind it. So one of the early scenes in like chapter 2 or 3, when someone breaks into his collection, I've heard the start of that fight like 5 times.
Oh, okay.
I need to like really bust past that and do some listening when I'm not trying to fall asleep.
Yeah, jeez. Well, I found like it took me a while to like really like warm into that book. The opening is like a bit
It's a little too action-packed for me. I want to just get into the characters a bit more.
yeah. And the fight is like, then he used his magneto spectralizer, and then he did this thing, and it's like, okay, sure.
And also, it's the main antagonist and protagonist of the book. I know neither of them's dying in chapter 2.
Yeah, it's so hard to get too invested in that battle.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into it properly.
Yeah. Like as it moves on, it actually gets pretty good.